Hello, Alden Alternate coming to you with day 5 of 8 of the Global Good News Challenge for August 2023. Thank you for joining me today. The Global Good News Challenge is all about shifting the energy, shifting the state from a state of whinging and darkness and depression to a state of light, to a state of gratitude, to a place of peace. And it's very easily done when you get into gratitude. You know, you can either wake up in life and whinge about everything you don't like and make a small little dot in the universe, make it like a massive problem, or you can focus on the things that you do like, right? And some people just love focusing on drama in life, don't they? And some people focus on things that they appreciate. And that's part of what this Global Good News Challenge is all about, is about sharing gratitude, focusing on and sharing gratitude. This is something I started in June 2020. We've been doing it every single month since, and I noticed a lot of negative news coming out around COVID time when it's really hit Australia around March 2020. A lot of negativity coming around, social distancing. There was people wearing masks, feeling very shut down, and this is a way that you can shift that by getting into gratitude. So it's a challenge for you to get into gratitude no matter what is happening in life, because no matter how dark situations may seem, no matter how dark, there is always light at the end of the tunnel when we choose to focus on that. It's like the yin yang of life, right? There's always light in the darkness and there's always darkness in the light. And it's all about what you choose to focus on will grow. Every single month we've been doing this. It's a very simple challenge you can participate in absolutely free. All you do is do a live video and just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And then hashtag Global Good News Challenge, and we will share that out to thousands of people. Plus, you've got the chance to win great prizes as well, and it's absolutely free. Now, I'm adding an extra bonus with the August challenge, where we are sharing some gifts gained from pets. And just last week, I had my beautiful cat Tiger passed away at nearly 16 years of age. I'd been away for a little while and I came back, and literally within half an hour, he passed away in front of me. And this whole August challenge is dedicated to Tiger, who just brought so much joy into our lives in Southport. He was very well looked after, and he was a beautiful, beautiful cat. And so this is dedicated to him and to, in fact, all pet owners. All pet owners will get these gifts gained from pets, because people who've been pet owners, generally they want to stay pet owners, because pets, particularly dogs and cats, bring so much joy into people's lives for multiple reasons. And every day of this challenge, I'm sharing a different gift gained from pets. So I'll go back and rehash the last 4 that we've shared over the last 4 days of the challenge. And I will also share with you the 5th gift gained from pets at the end of this challenge. So here's mine for today. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people be seen, heard, known, and make a bigger difference in the world through free publicity and mass media exposure. And that includes appearing on podcasts, online TV shows, TV, radio, print, all types of media, getting you out there and getting you known, so you're no longer the world's best kept secret. 3 things I am grateful for is, first thing is, I'm so grateful for family. I actually had a scary situation happen just today. My dad was in hospital. He had water on the lungs. He's had some heart condition and some heart issues. He's had 4 heart attacks, in fact, diabetes, prostate cancer, and he just keeps going. He's an absolute survivor. He's 85 years of age, and he's an absolute trooper, my dad, and he ended up in hospital today. And thankfully, he's coming out the other end of it. But basically, because his heart wasn't working as it should, he was getting water in the lungs, and it could have been quite fatal. So I'm really glad that he got some good help today in hospital, and looks like he might be in there for a few days. And so I'm so grateful that my dad has come through that situation and that he didn't die. 70% of people who have a heart attack die on the first heart attack. And so anyone who survived a heart attack, I think, is extraordinary. And I think it's really important to be grateful for the family that we do have, whether we agree with what they say or with what they believe or not. They're still family, right? And I do recommend that we show some kindness and some understanding or inner standing. We get where people are coming from, because we're all different, right? And it's interesting how sometimes people can get so offended over the smallest things, right? They can make the smallest things such a major drama, and it's almost like, people love drama. Some people love drama. It's like we grow up watching a lot of TV and Hollywood movies, and it's just drama upon drama. And so sometimes when there's no drama in people's lives, they just create drama. And sometimes these people are family, and as much as you love family, sometimes I think sometimes some people can be a bit out of line, right? Some people can be a bit out of line. And I'm a big believer in speaking my truth, and not everyone's like that, and that's okay. We're not all the same. However, I love my family regardless. So that's the first thing I am grateful for, is my family from all over Australia. I've got family in America, in Greece, in Turkey, in the Ukraine, all over the world. I'm so grateful for all of my family in all their different shapes, sizes, colors, all their different beliefs and attitudes, and all of it. Family is extraordinary. And if it weren't for our parents, none of us would be here, right? So no matter what you think of your parents as well, it's always nice to make some time and just be grateful for the gift of life that we have. And so that's the second thing I'm grateful for. So firstly, family from all over the world in all their shapes, sizes, forms, beliefs, attitudes, etc. And the second is life. I am so grateful for life. And in fact, from the moment we're born, we start dying, right? It's this life and death cycle, and we're constantly seeing people be born and people die, and every single day we're one day closer to death, potentially. And every single day is an opportunity to live life to the full, and to practice turning what we consider negatives or challenges into opportunities, because I think everything happens for us, not to us. There's always learnings in everything. And if you're triggered by something, it's usually saying something more about you than it is about the person that you might be triggered by, if it's a person that you're triggered by, right? So just notice for yourself, what is it that triggers you? What is it that upsets you, that angers you? What is that saying about you? Right? What is it saying about you? Because it's very easy to point the finger and blame and to put other people down. It's very easy to do that. However, where can we take responsibility? Where can we take 100% responsibility? Because that's where the power lies. It's taking 100% responsibility for everything in your life, right? For all the challenges, for all the opportunities, for everything you consider luck, right? There's no such thing as luck. You create your own luck, right? It's not like people are just born lucky. Some people are born into extraordinary wealth and they lose it all. It's not about how much money you have. It's about how you do life. And in fact, what is success for you? It's a great question to ponder. What does success look like for you? Is it having the car, the house, whatever? Or is it having, freedom? Is it having great friendships and family and love in your life? What is it for you? So that's the next thing I'm grateful for, is for life. So grateful for family, grateful for life. I am grateful for all of the people that I'm connected with on social media. Every single one of you. I have some extraordinary people that I'm connected with on the socials from all over the world. Some of them I've never met. Some of you I've never met. And I check out some of the profiles on my socials, and I think, wow, there are some phenomenal people here doing amazing things with their life. And I take my hat off to you, because it takes courage. It takes courage to put yourself out there and to be seen, heard, and known, right? It takes courage to take on your life with gutso, to make the most of your life. It takes courage. And not everyone has that courage. And so if you do have that courage and you put yourself out there, and don't worry about what other people think, because everyone's going to have their opinion, right? You're always going to have your lovers and your haters. You're always going to get that no matter what. And it's about a matter of building that resilience. And let's just look at Donald Trump as a great example, right? No matter what you think of Donald Trump, you've got to admire the guy's resilience. I mean, he must be the most persecuted man in history, just about, right? The amount of flack that has come his way from the media and from all sorts of things, yet he just keeps on going. He just keeps on speaking his truth no matter what you think of what he says. You got to admire that resilience in a person. You got to admire that. I mean, I do. I admire that. It takes something. It's probably like 80-20 rules. Like 20% of people have the guts to really speak up for what they believe in, to make a stand for something, to be a stand for something. As they say, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, right? If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And it's very easy to point the finger and to blame people for things and to have a go at people. But always remember, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you when you point the finger at someone, right? There's always 3 fingers pointing back at you, my friends. And so just notice how you're doing life. Just notice, are you whinging? Are you complaining? Are you being the victim? Are you being, the persecutor? There's this triangle: the persecutor, the victim, persecutor, victim, and the savior. I think it is. Yeah, it's like this vicious cycle that goes around, where people get themselves into a rut. And the more you can get into gratitude, which is what this Good News Challenge is about, the more you can shift and get into gratitude for everything that happens in life, for all the learnings, and accept people exactly as they are and exactly as they're not, right? Because as much as we want to lead a horse to water, you're not going to make the horse drink, right? So gratitude is so important, and it's a beautiful way to shift any energy, any unexpected twists and turns that may come through in life, because guaranteed there will be an unexpected twist or turn. Thank goodness my father is okay right now. He's stable. However, he really thought he was going to die today. He had really bad heart palpitations, and now he's on the mend, thankfully, and he's an absolute trooper. He's a phenomenal man, one of my biggest inspirations, my father. Extraordinary man, and we've butted heads many times through our lives. We definitely haven't agreed on a lot of things over the years. However, we've come to a place now where we've learned to accept each other, and we have respect for each other. And I think that's really important, to have that mutual respect and to be kind to other people, to treat people as we want to be treated, right? Very, very important, I believe. And so that's the next thing I am grateful for. There's 3 things, and I could keep on going, right? I'm grateful for the beautiful weather we had today. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for my new cat, Pablo, who we just adopted, a little beautiful boy we just adopted after all the grieving over losing Tiger in the last week. Bringing a new little love into our lives has been absolutely magnificent, to have a beautiful little boy and to rescue another cat, and that's the thing. There's a lot of people who lose pets, and they say, some people say, oh, I don't want another pet again because it's too painful. And yes, it is, and you probably will grieve. You probably will grieve for quite some time. However, I must say it's definitely taken the edge off. It's taken the edge off the crying by having another little beautiful being to look after and to care for. It's a wonderful thing. Nurturing is a beautiful thing. And good news, the good news I'm sharing is I am launching a brand new event. It's called Launch Your Own Global TV Show. It's on this Thursday, 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Very excited about this brand new event, Launch Your Own Global TV Show. So for those who are really ready to ramp it up and step it up, then I think you'll absolutely love this. 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time this Thursday. And it's a free event, free live training, so you can hop on from anywhere in the world. We're going to be running it on Zoom. Now, if you go to my link tree, you will see in there all of my social links. And if you just hop in there and look for the Eventbrite link, it's got all my events in there, and you'll actually see the event listed for the event will be listed there for Thursday's event. You'll also see it on my social media. If you look at my Facebook banner image and you go to the comments, you'll see the link in there as well. So just follow me on Eventbrite, and then you'll get all the updates. And this is it here, linktree/Aldwin, linktr.ee/Aldwin. You'll find all of my links, including the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, which is where you'll find all the details on how to participate in the Global Good News Challenge if you'd like to do it, okay? And I do know that everyone who's done the challenge who I've spoken to has said they've loved it, they've felt amazing after they've done it, and that is the challenge. That is the challenge, is to shift from the whinging, angry energy to shift to a beautiful state of gratitude and love thankful, being thankful. It's amazing how such a simple thing can just shift your energy so you will feel amazing, the people around you will feel amazing, and you'll be actually helping to reduce depression, anxiety, suicide rates by doing this as well. Okay, so there we have it. Global Good News Challenge. That's the Facebook page. Linktree's got all the links. So follow me on Eventbrite. You'll get that there. Now for our 8 gifts gained from pets, day 5 of 8. Okay, so what we have covered so far, the last 4 days with this, the first gift gained from pets is unconditional love. The second one is stress relief. The third we covered was companionship. The fourth is mindfulness. Animals teach you to be present. And the fifth gift we gain from pets is responsibility. Now, owning a cat or a dog or a pet of some sort teaches you responsibility, as the need to care for your animals on a daily basis, like feeding them, grooming them, vet care, etc. This actually helps you step up in life and gives you this sense of responsibility, this sense of meaning, this sense of purpose that just makes life all the more fulfilling. And I know a lot of people who have children, they also get this, right? They get that sense of responsibility. And in fact, a lot of these things you could say are gifts of having children in many ways too. Unconditional love, yes, a parent's unconditional love for their child. Well, stress relief, I'm sure there'll be moments of stress relief when you have children, and there'll be moments that's very stressful. Companionship, yes, you definitely get that. Mindfulness, yes, children would teach you that as well. So I think in many ways pets are like children, right? They're like young children, or maybe toddlers, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to connect with that innocent, that playful energy as well. Often we get way too serious, don't we, in life? As we get older, people get way too serious. And so they're just a few of the gifts that you can get from pets, from having a pet. And blessings to Tiger. May he rest in peace, my beautiful cat. And blessings to all the pet owners out there who've taken a beautiful being into their care and nurturing and loving an animal. It's a wonderful thing. And thank you to those people who've joined us live here as well. Please let me know where you've joined us from today in the comments. Where you joined us from, and what's something you're grateful for today? I'd love to hear from you. What's something you're grateful for today? So we've got a LinkedIn user here. I'm not sure what your name is. It's not telling me here, but hello to whoever that LinkedIn user is. We've got the amazing Ken Dunner here. I love the things that you put on our events, Ken. I love it. It's just fantastic. There's so much power in words, Savor the flavor of the awesomeness in you, peeps, for sharing your delectable, scrumptiously, deliciously, edibly, tasty, good, heartfelt nuggets of wisdom, kindness, goodness, patience, encouragement, empathy, understanding, sincerity, perseverance, knowledge, honesty, love, hope, courage, tenacity, awesomeness, caring, positivity, compassion, passion, inspiration, resilience, respect, appreciation, gratitude, enthusiasm, guidance, motivation with us today and every day. Oh my gosh, Ken, that is so moving. Wow. I just love that. Oh my gosh, such beautiful words. Thank you so much. That is very, very cool. Ken Dunner there on LinkedIn. Thank you so much for sharing. And thanks to those watching the replay as well. If you've liked what you've seen here today, please comment. Let us know what you thought of this. Share the love. Check out the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page for all the details if you'd like to participate in a Global Good News Challenge, or you might want to hop on and just get some inspiration from some other challenges on there. And once you do a challenge, if you do a challenge, we actually add you to a private group and a public group as well of other Global Good News Crusaders, so you can hang out with other cool people and get more inspiration over there as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you again tomorrow on the Global Good News Challenge with 8 gifts gained from pets, day 6 of 8 tomorrow. I hope you have a magnificent weekend wherever you are in the world right now. Sending you lots of love and blessings to you and your family and your loved ones. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.